Aquarius, welcome to your mid-month of June 2020 energy video. This is tarot scope, horoscope. We use astrology and tarot here and at my channel to look into the energies that are coming towards you. We have solar eclipse energy coming toward us on the 21st. It'll be a solar eclipse. It's a new moon solar eclipse, so it's a time for manifesting what you want to see happen for you over the next 6 months. You want to start manifesting all the beautiful, wonderful things that you want under this new moon on the 21st, because it's going to be super powered, supercharged by this energy coming in with the solar eclipse. We had an eclipse a couple of weeks ago. It was a full moon eclipse in Sagittarius. And I'm seeing the remnants of it in your reading. So let's get started. I used the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti today. And I also pulled from the Indigo Angels Oracle deck by Charles Virtue and Doreen Virtue. Okay, so first up we have, actually this was first, we have Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups. This is a soulmate. Could be a soulmate returning for you, or it could be someone that you're meeting that's new. I won't know until I pull the tarot here in just a moment. This is just the energy. But it's soulmate energy with a small offer, right, that could lead to long-term success. So it could be, hey, you want to go out to dinner, or, you know, do you want to spend time together in some way? Because time could be pentacles, money can be pentacles. It could be someone trying to give you a small gift of money, or it could be an offer to take you out to dinner. Something tangible is coming at you. And it looks pretty good. I mean, that's an awful big pentacle, but this is a page, so it could be an immature energy coming at you. Keep that in mind. Now, we have, that looks good. Pages are earth signs, or Page of Pentacles earth signs. So that could be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo coming in for you, Aquarius. But it doesn't have to be. It just means that there's going to be a message coming in, maybe from a younger person, maybe from a younger earth sign. But don't get caught up on the signs, okay? Then we have Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. This is big energy. You know, Page, okay, whatever. This is going to turn into something big fast with this Ace of Wands. That's big, big, passionate, new beginning. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. My God, this is like, it may have taken a long time to come in, because I do have a lot of Pentacle energy, but this is worth waiting for, definitely. It's very passionate, very fiery energy with that Ace of Wands. Somebody really wants a new beginning with you, Aquarius. No doubt about that. Okay, so I pulled from the Indigo Angel deck, and we have Release and Relax. This is that release I was talking about. With the full moon energy in Sagittarius, you may have been releasing some emotions from that. It was about 2 weeks ago. Now we're going into the eclipse, the solar eclipse energy with the new moon, and it's time to set your intentions for a new beginning. How do you want your new beginning to look? Because life is going to look very different 6 months from now after all of these eclipses. Eclipse energy takes about 6 months to completely do its thing, right? Then we have the health card, and I'm going to read from the book on that for you. This could be you wanting to eat healthier. Maybe you want to go vegan. All of a sudden you had never really thought of that before. Or maybe the energy is supporting you to do that for a reason. Now, let's see. It says the angels bring you this card because they have a message for you regarding health. This can be about yourself or someone close to you. Health refers to not only physical, but also emotional and spiritual wellness. When this card is pulled, it's a sign to make sure you're not owning or identifying with any health condition. Detach from the condition and see it as separate from who you are, and as a phase in your life that will quickly be over. Archangel Raphael is working with you when you see this card, so call upon him and his magnificent green light to aid with health and healing. This card can also be a sign that you are a healer, since indigos are born with a powerful energy and abilities in this arena. This may be an indication that you should confidently move forward with your healing training and work. So maybe you want to go to school to work in the healthcare field. Maybe you want to learn Reiki to be a Reiki healer. Whatever it is for you, you are a healer, is what I'm taking with that card. And of course, if you're feeling sick with your health, go to the doctor, but I'm not seeing anything, and I don't feel anything bad with that at all. With that health card, I think it's just letting you know, confirmation, you are a healer. All right, so I think my sage went out. Let me get some sage on it, and we'll pull the tarot. Now that we have an overall energy, there is definitely a passionate new beginning coming in for you with a soulmate, either returning or someone that you're meeting new, and it's like instant attraction. You just instantly feel this passionate connection with this person, and it looks really good. I don't know why my sage is not burning. Holy Spirit, holy angels, archangels of light, spirit guides, and ancestors, please bless this reading for the sign of Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Please bless the viewers that are watching this with clarity. Holy Spirit, allow me to be a clear channel for the sign of Aquarius. Let those messages come through for Aquarius that need to be seen now at this time. Father, in Jesus' name, amen. Okay, so let's bless your reading. In the Jesus. Set that aside. I'm going to pull from the tarot, the gilded tarot. Oh no, I already used the gilded for the energy. I'll use the good tarot with Colette Baron Reed. Holy Spirit, holy angels, what do you have? The sign of Aquarius. That's too many. Do that many. Okay, so we have the moon card. Again, a new moon energy is what we were just talking about, so that makes sense. We start off with the moon, so secrets. Somebody could be ready to reveal a secret to you, something they've kept tightly close to their chest. Maybe they were embarrassed. Maybe they didn't want anyone to know. They were ashamed. With the moon card, they were trying to hide it, whatever it is. So I don't know why I'm feeling like they will tell you. Maybe you hear it from someone else, but definitely better if they tell you, Aquarius, right? And that's kind of what I'm feeling is going to happen here. Somebody's going to give you a truth after keeping a secret. This could be how they feel about you. Maybe they've kept that secret. Then we have the Empress card. This is Libra. Could be a Taurus. But the Empress grows everything that's given to her, okay? If you give her sperm, she grows a baby. If you give her seeds, she plants a garden, right? And she's very prosperous and abundant. But she also knows the law of attraction, and she attracts what is meant for her into her life. She doesn't go chasing after love or money or attention or anything. She stands in her power. Therefore, what's meant for her comes to her, right? So there you are, Empress. Let's see. You could be dealing with a Pisces with the Moon card. Could be dealing with a Libra or Taurus with the Empress card. Two of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Take it as it resonates for you. The signs are just confirmation for those of you who need it, okay? Then we have the five of Fire. So somebody might have pissed you off, Aquarius, and they did a good job of it, okay? But the Five of Fire means that you are manifesting, to me, a change into your life, this passionate new beginning. Look at all the fire in your reading. You're an air sign. What's up with that? So you could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Because we have the Four of Fire. This is my twin flame card, okay? This is about moving in together, starting a committed relationship, or publicly letting others know that you're in a committed relationship. This is setting roots. This is buying a house together. This is my marriage card, okay? but it's also known as the twin flame card. Then we have the messenger of water. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy all over your reading, Aquarius. So you have these placements in your chart, or you're dealing with someone who has placements in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign of one of those water signs that I mentioned, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, okay? Doesn't have to be, but you can see that she's looking very intently at that seahorse in front of her. She's immersed in the water. Water represents emotions in tarot. So somebody's got you really feeling them. Nine of water, this is a wish come true. So you may actually do know this person, but if not, if it's a new person coming in, they're everything that you ever wanted in a partner, okay? And they have you really feeling them like it's soulmate love, definitely. Bottom of the deck, twin flame card. This is Gemini. This is the major arcana. You see it says love there. But it could be a choice that needs to be made in love at this time. A choice between two, or a choice whether to start. You know, Venus is going to go direct June the 25th. So, you know, that could be a good time. But Mercury is going retrograde the 18th. So it's always a good idea to try to hold off starting any new relationships or buying big purchases like cars or homes or anything like that during Mercury retrograde. So maybe this is the time that you're building up to that, okay? July the 12th, Mercury goes direct, and, you know, that might be a better time for you. But if this is someone coming in from your past, you know, you might want to just kind of hold off before you fully commit to this. Not that it doesn't look beautiful. It absolutely does. I mean, it's very promising, but that's just kind of a rule of thumb. You take it how it resonates for you. Always follow your own intuition when making big life changes, of course, but that's just kind of the information that's out there that I like to give everyone, and then you use it how you need to for your life, right? So let's look at the overall outcome within this situation here. Also trying to tap into these solar eclipse energies. It looks like somebody's being eclipsed into your life or back into your life to me. Again, the High Priestess is a card of Pisces. It also represents somebody's got a secret. She keeps secrets between the two worlds, the High Priestess. So I'm feeling very much something has been a secret. Maybe how they feel about you. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they see who you are to them and they're ready to, you know, take this to a lot higher level of commitment. Spend more time together, getting to know each other. Just, you know, enjoying and sharing your two lives together more often, right? Whatever it is for you. But Page of Swords is somebody that's asking friends or family about you. They may be scoping you on your social media pages, your stories, things like that. But definitely they're looking into what you're doing at this time. So what else is the eclipse bringing? And there's a secret that they have to tell you. I don't know. Well, now I do kind of know. Card of Cancer, Major Arcana. This is the Chariot. This is the catalyst that's going to bring the two of you together. When this person opens up to you, please be very receiving of it. Be very gentle with this person. Don't be too harsh no matter what's happened in the past, because this is sending you both on a new journey. Okay? This is very much happy to start something new with each other, and that's beautiful. You've waited for it for a long time, okay? So you may have given up on it recently, or in the past you may have given up on it, but now is the time. And you're probably a little hesitant on whether or not to put more work into this, because I'm seeing that forgiveness is probably needed here to move forward. With the Tower at the bottom of the deck, there's something hidden, and that is that this person, whether you run into them unintentionally, they are coming into your life soon, or re-entering in your life soon. So let's pull from the wisdom of the hidden realms and see if we can get further insight or advice from Spirit and the archangels and our spirit guides. Holy Spirit, Holy angels. Okay, we have the Metal King. This is about discipline, armor, and boundaries. So let's read from the book. The Metal King, number 37. That's a 9. So some way of life or something has ended. Could be single life, Aquarius, who knows? You could be getting into a relationship. So it says the Metal King is strong and arrives to lend you his impenetrable shield of protection. No matter who sends you criticism or jealousy, you will not be hurt. This ally also prompts you to think about setting healthy boundaries. When you do, no matter how uncomfortable that task may be, everyone will benefit. He asks you to make sure you know where you end and another begins. So watch out for any codependence red flags, okay? Codependency is when you feel like you have to be with a person all the time, or you're depressed, or you're not happy, right? I mean, that's how it starts off, but it can really be devastating to a connection, to a relationship. But it goes on to say others' emotions are not yours, no matter how empathetic you may be. So this could be pointing out that you're an empath, and it's affecting your energy levels. You need to disconnect. Work with amethyst because it helps you to separate those people's emotions from you, your empathic emotions, right? It says another of the Metal King's messages is to remind you how important it is to have a healthy sense of self esteem. It's a good time to shine and be proud of what you've accomplished. Okay, the Challenger says, which I didn't get it in reverse, but still it's good to keep in mind. It says, be mindful of codependency and enmeshment with Metal King comes as your challenger. He's inviting you to address how overwhelmed you may be around other people. Do you pick up their feelings like a sponge? Do you feel the need to heal them so that you feel better? Get grounded, be clear about your own personal boundaries, and restrain yourself when you feel like jumping in to help without being asked. This is also a warning against forming unhealthy relationships in any area of your life. So just be careful of any codependency. Use your discipline. Don't run as soon as this person calls you, but don't distance yourself either, because there's a beautiful new beginning that with great potential to be had here. And it's a soulmate connection with that Two of Cups. Keep that in mind, okay? So we have the Lady of Lightning, surprises, sometimes shock, total paradigm shift, number 35. That breaks down to a spiritual number 8, which to me is about manifesting. So you've manifested this tower. Oh, I hope that you haven't been manifesting your fears, okay? Because that's something you've got to be very mindful of. You know, if it comes from a place of fear, it's not good, and you need to heal that. You need to stay in a place of hopefulness, of being positive, of knowing that the universe has your back, okay? But there is a tower looming because it's on the bottom of the deck here, and the Lady Lightning is kind of the same energy. But I'm going to read that to you because it's a very important message. Number 35. I mean, it's a good thing. It's shifting you to where you need to be. It's just that it may not feel good at the time. You may not think you're ready for it. But you know, when are we ready for eclipses? That's the whole point of eclipses. 6 months, your life's going to be totally different, right? So this card is very fitting. Don't let it concern you, okay? It says, as an ally, the Lady of Lightning brings powerful forces of change into your life. She tells you to expect a sudden shift in your circumstances. Perhaps a situation you weren't anticipating arises and offers you the opportunity of a lifetime, or a series of aha moments culminates in a pivotal flash of insight, causing everything to change just like that. Maybe someone enters your life, which I'm seeing here, and pushes you to new heights. You may have a brilliant idea that hits you like lightning, and you can see the lightning bolts surrounding her, just like the lightning bolts in this tower energy that I showed you, okay? So it's going to come in fast, sudden, shocking maybe. It says, be prepared. Change is imminent, and a total paradigm shift may be upon you. Don't resist the changes, as this kind of lightning isn't something you want to fight. Yeah, if you fight it, you're fighting the entire universe. I've done that. Don't, okay? It doesn't turn out good. The universe is going to have its ways. We have to work with these energies, okay? Not against them. So if you have intuitive insight and all the signs are showing you that you need to get out of something, Aquarius, if you're stuck in something, you need to free yourself, because this is definitely shifting and changing your life. That could be job, career, relationship, whatever. Be open to change. It's very important right now. So it says great things are happening when the Lady of Lightning appears. That's beautiful. You know, manifest the outcome that you want. Change is not always something that we should fear. So I'm going to pull one card, hopefully, from the postcards from Spirit. This is a message from Spirit to my Aquarius viewer. So cross watcher, this would not be for you. This would be for those of you who have Aquarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, it says, dearest you, Aquarius, there is only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means that you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want you to be. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. So you may have to take up for yourself, which we know, Aquarius, you have no problem in standing up for your convictions, right? You stand up for yourself and you strive to be your authentic self. So this to me is telling you that you need to get in a place of self-esteem. You know, if you need to focus and color meditation on the bright color yellow to open up your chakras. Your solar plexus chakra is where your life force is. That's your self-esteem. Okay, maybe you have a blockage in that area. But it says being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have, choose what your heart wants, and know that your purpose is yours alone. No one else can claim your magic nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one, loving you always and forever. That's beautiful, Aquarius. So I'm really excited for you. Great messages. Hopefully, I will see you in July. And until then, I'm sending you love and light. Namaste, angels.